If you've seen ads or posts about Kind Mind wear and thought the idea of wearing positive mental health awareness apparel sounded amazing, you're not alone because the brand promotes itself as more than just a clothing store. It positions itself as a movement that sells t-shirts, hoodies, tops, and caps printed with motivational phrases like, "Be kind always, and you matter," while also claiming that part of each purchase goes toward important causes such as breast cancer and Alzheimer's awareness, which makes it look like a brand you'd want to support right away. But once you start digging deeper into the details, things don't look as straightforward as they seem. And that's where the red flags begin to show up. Because first of all, the domain itself was only registered in April 2025, making it a brand new website with no real history or track record of trustworthiness, which is often a warning sign since scam stores tend to pop up and vanish quickly. And then when looking at their product catalog, many of the images they use can actually be traced back to other platforms through reverse image search, which means they may not even own the original product photos, raising the question of whether the items shown are the same as what customers will actually receive. And while the site tries to appear reliable by showing a 4.8-star rating with over 3,000 glowing reviews, no evidence of these reviews exists on trustworthy platforms like Trustpilot, Reddit, or even social media customer feedback pages, so the credibility of those numbers is very questionable, especially when no real buyers are found sharing their experiences online. And on top of that, their contact information doesn't add much reassurance either, since the phone number provided on Facebook doesn't actually work, and there's no clear transparency about who owns or manages the company, no visible team members, no physical business address that can be verified, and no links to credible organizations to prove that the donations they claim to make are legitimate, all of which combine to create a sense of uncertainty for potential buyers. Because while the mission of spreading kindness and mental health awareness is something most people would love to support, the lack of verified customer reviews, the absence of real transparency, and the questionable presentation of their products makes it difficult to say with confidence that this is a trustworthy store. And so the overall impression is not entirely positive or negative, but rather cautionary, since there's potential that the brand could be genuine, but too many red flags right now prevent it from standing as a reliable choice. Which means anyone thinking about ordering from Kind Mind Wear should take time to do extra research, look for real customer proof, and avoid making purchases until there's stronger evidence that the store is actually delivering on what it promises.